It's an uncommon fine frog.
Well, that's Homer.
You know, 'twas a frog like Homer that put me in the writing business. I wrote a story about the celebrated jumping frog of Calaveras County. That's right here, home of Jim Smiley and his famous frog, Daniel Webster.
Famous frog? Will you tell me what in tarnation a frog could do to get itself famous?
Oh, Tom.
I've been trying everything I know, and I ain't even a little bit famous yet.
Well, I'll tell you all about him, just as it was told to me. What a fella, that Jim Smiley, always betting on anything that turned up. Only thing is, he made sure he won every bet. He catched a frog one day and took him home and said he'd calculate to educate him.
All a frog wants is educating, and he can do most anything.
So he never done nothing for 3 months. Sit in his backyard and learn that frog to jump. You bet he did learn him, too.
All right, Daniel. Let's just see how far you can go. Come on back now. Work for accuracy. Woo-wee.
Smiley knew a sucker when he saw one.
What might that be you got in the barrel?
Might be a parrot, might be a canary, maybe, but ain't. It's only just a frog.
So it is. What's he good for?
Well, he's good enough for one thing, I should judge. He can outjump any frog in Calaveras County.
Well, I don't see no points about that frog is any better than any other frog.
Maybe you just don't understand frogs. Anyway, I got my opinion, and I'll just rest $40 that he can outjump any frog in Calaveras County.
Well, I'm only a stranger here. I ain't got no frog. But if I had a frog, I'd bet you.
That's all right. I'll go get you a frog.
You hungry, frog?
Smiley went to the swamp and slopped around in the mud for a long time.
Another one.
Finally, he fetched a frog and fetched him in to give him to this fella.
You Ricky!
Here he comes.
There's your frog.
Put my money on Smiley's frog.
Me too.
Count me in.
Now then, if you're ready, set him alongside of Daniel with his forepaws even with Daniel's, and I'll give the word. All right, on your marks, get set, get. Come on, get, go. Get it, boss. Make it. What's your matter with you? Will you start jumping? Oh, hurry up.
Uh-oh.
I said get.
You're doing good, frog.
Let's get over there.
Jump.
Hurry up. Get off that start line. Get going. Get off that yard and get going. It's not right, man.
Jump, frog. Go ahead. We won, frog.
What do you mean you won?
Leave it, Smiley. That was the last $40 I had.
Well, I said before. I don't see no pints about that frog is any better than any other frog.
I do wonder why in tarnation that there frog just give up. Wonder if there ain't something the matter with him. Appears to look mighty baggy somehow. Why, blame my cats if he don't weigh 50 pounds. I've been hornswoggled.
He was the maddest man. He took out after that fella, but he never catched him.
Shucks, I could write a better story than that.
That's what I said myself when I heard it. It was a big success, all the same. I became a writer. I haven't worked a day since.
Now that's a job I'd like to get.
If you get out of here alive.